Namaste and welcome everyone to this video where I will be taking you along on this journey as I read Neil Gaiman's Norse mythology. I am so excited to dive deep into the world of Norse mythology, which is nothing less than magic. And I'm a big fan of mythology, be it Indian, Greek, Celtic, or Japanese, and I cannot wait to know more about Norse world, about Norse mythology, and what can be the better way than through Neil Gaiman's words. There are some books for which background study is not essential, but then there are some books for which you really require research so that you don't feel lost. So before I started this book, I gave quite some time in my research, which I generally prefer, before starting any reading project, like I like to say it, trying to know more about the background of Norse mythology. This book is a collection of short stories on Norse gods and the adventures they undertook. It was published in 2017 by Neil Gaiman, where he is trying to retell all these mythological tales. I loved reading the introduction as Neil Gaiman has shared in it the writing process that went into writing this book. In one of his interviews, he has mentioned that this is his proudest work, and I can understand why. To collect all these tales, to retell them, and to do justice is not an easy task. Norse mythology is a body of myths belonging to the North Germanic people and consists of various heroes, deities, and beings which have been taken from various sources available before and after the pagan period. The three main gods in Norse mythology are Odin, also known as All-Father, his son Thor, known as the Thunder God, and Odin's blood brother and giant son Loki. And Neil Gaiman has also basically focused on these three major gods, but has included other gods as well in different stories. Neil Gaiman has also talked about Yggdrasil, dwarves, giants, and the nine worlds. So I'm halfway through the book and I'm on to the tale titled Freya's Unusual Wedding. So let's get into it and see what it has in store for us. "Get out," said Freya. "What kind of woman do you think I am?" "But my hammer," said Thor. "Shut up, Thor," said Loki. Thor shut up. They left. "She's very beautiful when she's angry," said Thor. "You can see why that ogre wants to marry her." "Shut up, Thor," said Loki again. So now you can guess that this is one of the funniest story in the books. Yes, Loki is making Thor go shut up. So this tale, Freya's Unusual Wedding, is about Thor's hammer which gets stolen, and in order to get it back, Freya must marry an ogre. Now rest of the story is for you to dive into and explore. Mentioning goddess Freya, she is my favorite among the Norse gods. She is brave, intelligent, beautiful, gets more beautiful when she is angry, and most importantly, she knows, she is aware of that how silly other gods can be. I'm almost done reading this book and it took me around 4 to 5 days to finish this one. Few stories which I really enjoyed reading were The Treasures of the Gods, The Children of Loki, Freya's Unusual Wedding, The Apples of Immortality, and The Mead of Poets. After finishing this book, I have no doubt that why Neil Gaiman has such huge fan following. And it's no surprise that his fans are waiting for him to receive a Nobel Prize. For anyone who is interested in reading mythology or knowing about the faraway, long lost lands, or is interested in reading science fiction or wants a break from reality, then this is the book for them. It is also a book which is suitable for people of all ages. And another very beautiful part about this book is that it is a collection of short stories divided in different sections, so it is suitable if you want to read it in gaps over a time period. Hope you will like this book as much as I did. I had a great time shooting and reading this book. Please like and comment if you liked this video and share it with your friends. See you soon in the next video. Happy reading!